And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. Taking a look at Houston. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And I think for the Rockets, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different.
To shine through. Moving on to the city, more classic favorites are back. Start your engines and finish the race at Mobile One Grand Prix. Get in on some 3-on-3 action at Court Conqueror, or
welcome from Houston, and with tip-off,
Brian, thank you.
he is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Malik Beasley is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Daniel Tice is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's C.J. McCullum. Then it's James Harden. And it's McGee in at the center position. Harden from outside. Fires in the triple.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Beasley, the pass to Noel. Back to Beasley. Harden with it. Pass to McCullum. Nice D from Tatum. Beasley against Harden. Beasley, the pass to Noel. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Nerlens Noel, shooting 1.
You know, one of the things I really enjoy is watching guys work on their game, and Noel has done that, not only in becoming a lockdown post defender, but a dependable scorer, too.
Now here's Tice. McCullum outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Tice against Walker. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Threading the needle with ease there on that pocket pass. Walker showing how fast he makes decisions in the pick and roll.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to McCullum. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's McGee. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Walker passes to Tatum. Over McGee. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's McCullum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Walker. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's McGee. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Walker against Harden. Launches a three. Hauled in by McGee. Houston in the lead.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Beasley with it. McCullum covering. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Tice. Brown against McCullum. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when a shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Wiggins. He goes up again. McGee. Rebound Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside, Brown. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
That evens the score. Noel's got 5 points.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Wiggins. Looking for his first basket still in this one. For 3, McCullum. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Now here's Harden. Oh, misses the dunk. Brown with it. Now Wiggins defending. Walker for 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Harden against Brown. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size. Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Houston calls timeout. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. McCullum against Bledsoe. McCullum right side. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. He shoots it. Offensive board. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Blocked. And they recover it. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Stewart.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Now here's Chris. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And here's McCullum. Shoots over Bledsoe. McCullum's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Harden. He takes it in. No good there. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Thomas. Back to Bledsoe. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Back to Harden. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Chris. From down in the low post, it goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
White, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fultz comes in for James Harden. And the Celtics also making a change. Pascal's checked in.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Now here's White. Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Gay. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Wiggins outside. Unloads. And Pascal secures it.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Gay. It's hauled in by White.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Wiggins outside. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Houston in the lead. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Bledsoe against White. Pass to Thomas. shot to end the cold streak. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And Thomas's shooting form is well refined and pretty efficient. He's excellent at shooting the 3-ball when he's in rhythm.
Now here's White. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Bledsoe. He's guarded by White. Pascal against Wiggins. Pascal can't hit. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Bledsoe against White. Outside for Fultz. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. That shot off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Eric Bledsoe. Eric Pascal is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position.
Great combination of quickness and slick moves near the basket. Thomas more comfortable in the paint than some big guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Fultz. White on the wing. To the middle. Here's Chris. Rebound Boston. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Bledsoe. Here he goes, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble, big trouble.
At the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
At the line for 2.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
On top of that, they've been getting the 3-pointer to fall tonight as well.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Thomas. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. But I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Now here's Walker. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Noel, he's checked in for Stewart. And Beasley has subbed in for Bledsoe. High post Noel. Pass to Beasley. And rejected.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Goes back up. Beasley misses. And the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Fultz passes to McGee. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Walker, that time on the assist by Pascal. Walker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of him, especially when the ball's going towards him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Boston with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Walker. Brown finds Beasley. Now here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Noel, the pass to Beasley. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Noel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, Noel is just a long guy who creates a lot of problems for defenders, and he's very good at drawing fouls.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. C.J. McCullum comes in for White. Pass to Brown. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McCullum against Beasley. And it's blocked by Noel. With the teardrop. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Noel's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Count it. Harden's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Walker passes to Tatum. Driving inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. Pass to Harden. And here is McGee. Now McCullum. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Back to Walker. Over Fultz. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times he gets to the line because he's fearless in attacking the paint.
And both free throws good for Walker.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Beasley against McCullum. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Beasley. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Walker passes to Tatum. And it's all from three-point range. Houston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. McCullum against Brown. The 3. Tice, right side. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Tice has got his first points of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. The shot, no good. Great D that time from McGee.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Harden can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Up top, Beasley. McCullum defends. McCullum against Beasley. Clock at 6. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And McGee with the stuff.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Brown. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Tatum. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 15 points.
Tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Timeout called. Houston. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Tice up top. McCullum right side. Shoots over Walker. Shot's good by McCullum. McCullum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCullum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Outside Walker. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Stewart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Thomas. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets trail. Outside Harden. On the take. Gay with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Walker, count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Not just a jump shooter. Walker also pretty athletic. And athletic enough to get inside and finish around the basket.
Tice outside. Back to McCullum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Kemba Walker.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The free throw drops for McCullum.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Celtics also making a change. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Walker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Outside, Brown. Back to Bledsoe. McCullum pulls it in. McCullum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Harden.
2 minutes.
And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's McCullum on the assist by Wiggins. McCullum's got 18 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Brown. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Bledsoe. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bledsoe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, anytime guards get to the glass, I think it energizes the whole team. You got to respect the hustle of Bledsoe there.
Now here's McCullum. He's got 18. 1 minute left to play in the half. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Pass to Chris. McCullum against Bledsoe. 6 to shoot from 12 feet. Shot's good by McCullum. McCullum's got 20 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
McCullum against Bledsoe. The ball's knocked loose. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Harden. He's got 9. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
So it's Boston now. Brown against Wiggins. And it's Brown off the drive.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, defense has no idea what to do with it.
For 3, McCullum. That one is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you know, C.J. McCullum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. C.J. McCullum is out there with James Harden. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Tice in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And the Rockets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Harden with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Pass to Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 11 points.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Tatum against McCullum. Pass to Harden. Here's McGee. Over Beasley. McGee's shot is off. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
McCullum against Noel. Here's McGee. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And Walker, here we go. The shot off that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the paint. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. Back to Walker. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Walker. Oh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
White, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Derek White.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. McGee passes to Harden. Rebound Boston. Noel's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Brown. Walker against Harden. Outside, Brown. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Harden. The kick out to White from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And it's Tatum missing. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Tice passes to Wiggins. Up top, White, defended by Brown. Rejected by Brown. Here's Beasley. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Beasley, the pass to Pascal. Outside Walker. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's White. He has 7. Knocked away. Harden with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball.
And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point lead. Pascal finds Tatum. The Rockets pull it in. Tice has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Pass to Tice. Tatum with a steal. Down low. Here's Beasley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Inside. Here's McGee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Shooting 1.
Free throw's good. McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Outside Walker. Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
3.
Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Substitution for your Rockets, Marquise Chris. 1, Toscano Anderson.
White with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Walker passes to Tatum. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by White. For Houston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Harden can't hit. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. Tatum finds Walker. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Back to White. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Walker passes to Tatum. Baseline try. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Tatum's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Back to Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. Walker against Harden. Here's Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Harden against Walker. Lets a floater go. And Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 15 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And here's Walker. 11 points in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Chris pulls down the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's White. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh,
hey!
how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Boston timeout call.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And the Celtics call time here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers. Fans, your Quad City Dancers.
C.J. McCullum, he's checked in for White. The Celtics with the lead. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Stewart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
To the paint. Here's McCullum. Missed inside.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Thomas. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Here's Stewart. And Toscano pulls it down. And Houston is shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. It's Chris, high post. He's against Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Harden.
2 minutes.
That one's good from the corner. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden is sinking the jumper.
Pass to Tatum. The baseline J. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And the basket by Chris.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Gay up top. Outside Tatum. From downtown. The rebound by Wiggins. Houston's shooting a nice 50% for the game. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gay. And counted from 12 feet.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Wiggins outside. For 3, McCullum. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Thomas misses. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to Toscano. Bledsoe against McCullum. Shoots over Bledsoe. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Rudy Gay, Nerlens Noel out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Eric Bledsoe, and it's Thomas in at the 1. Here's Harden. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gay. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Beasley's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Malik.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Thomas. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
McCullum against Beasley. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. Beasley outside. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 19.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Gay with the ball. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Free throw line jumper. McCullum pulls it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the shot no good, a bit short. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Beasley. Now Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Thomas, that's good.
No stopping Thomas there. He's so good at angling his body on these physical finishes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to McCullum. To the middle. Here's Harden. It's deflected. And they're running. McCullum against Beasley. Now here's Stewart. And no good. Tice with the defensive effort. The Rockets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Beasley outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. They get it back. Gay inside. McCullum defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Thomas. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Outside Walker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 7. McCullum against Beasley. McCullum outside. Here's McGee. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, this is a night to remember for McGee, a force on the floor. You cannot overstate what a presence he's been tonight.
Now here's Noel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCullum. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside Walker. It doesn't go for him. Tice with the defensive effort. Harden against Walker. McCullum outside. Takes a three. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
It's Walker on the wing, defended by Harden. Clock at 6. Oh, McGee with the block. Gay against Wiggins. Pass to McCullum. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker with it. He's picked up by Tice. Walker's shot is off.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Harden the pass to McCullum. Out left to the wing. Here's Tice. Tice controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Walker with it. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Noel. And here's Walker. Gay outside.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Wiggins passes to Harden. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Beasley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Oh, McGee with the block. Beasley against McCullum. Pass to Wiggins. Up top, McGee. Now McCullum. He's guarded by Beasley. McCullum against Gay. Tice. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Celtics call time here.
Timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Tatum, he's checked in for Gay. Harden against Walker. Outside Tatum. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCullum. Harden with it. Walker covering. Harden against Walker. Back to McCullum. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Beasley. Rockets with a rebound. And here's McCullum. To take the lead. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McCullum's got 22 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston trailing. Walker passes to Tatum. Shoots over McGee. Boston no good that time either. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Walker against Harden. Back to McCullum. And McCullum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCullum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Walker. Offensive board. And Noel hammers it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Really admire the efforts of Noel, keeping his composure, staying calm when attempting the huge shot.
Tice passes to Harden. Floats one, and he lays it in. Give him 23.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Brown finds Walker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. McCullum, the pass to McGee. Over Walker. McGee's shot is off. And the Celtics in possession here. To the inside. Tatum. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
McCullum against Tatum. Pass to Tice. Rebounded by the Celtics. Noel's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Tatum. Wiggins against Brown. To take the lead. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when it comes to the paint, Noel owns it. He really takes on any defender head on. And as a result, gets a lot of foul calls because of his aggressiveness.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
McCullum against Beasley. Now here's McCullum. Tight defense on him. Some solid D from Beasley. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's McCullum. Some solid D from Beasley. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Walker for three, and the three-pointer goes. And the Celtics lead by 6.
There isn't anybody they trust more than Walker down the stretch. He's made so many big shots over the course of his career. Add another one to the list.
Timeout call. Houston. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCullum. Can they get it? Count it!
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Wiggins, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.